Warriors win the NBA championship, and of course the internet is going to react. No, you did not. You TiVo'd it.
I was here.
First of all, TiVo's been out of commission for how long?
I've TiVo'd the last bunch of games. Right now, Cleveland's ahead 2-1.
You actually own a TiVo?
No, I don't have a TiVo. But TiVo is now proprietary. Like DirecTV has a deal with TiVo. You can use TiVo still.
You can? Yeah. That's actually, I really didn't know that. Yeah. DVR is always, Ben's probably has it on VHS. He set his tape back to record all of it. Beta's before VHS, correct? Mm-hmm. Look at that. Didn't even realize I knew that. But by the way, these episodes, they're brought to you by Squarespace. Start by building your website today with a free trial at squarespace.com/TYT. Squarespace, Francis, finish it.
Build it beautiful.
Awesome.
Can I go now?
Yes.
All right. Thanks.
So the internet always reacts in a great way to when any major sports moment happens. Really now, if anything happens in any regular season game, the internet's going to react to it. But there was a collection of some hilarious MEMES, as Ben calls them, tweets, moments. Really a lot of great stuff. So let's run through them and comment. You do call them
MEME hilarios.
Hilarios. Which actually works out. I do like this. You got J.R. Smith, who out of nowhere, and we're going to do a whole recap on Game 6 as well. So that's going to be up before or after this clip. I don't know where exactly. But J.R. Smith holding the bottle of Hennessy. He hit some ridiculous threes as the game was coming to a close.
That one at the very end to kind of like take it to, I'm guessing, down to the wire because I felt like Golden State was just allowing them.
He hit one to cut it to 4.
Yeah, to 4. He was under a lot of pressure.
But then they fouled Curry.
No, then it was all over. Right.
Yeah.
So we move forward. These were everywhere. This is the Michael Jordan face. Ben, I'm going to let you take this one because do you remember this Michael Jordan face? Specifically? It looks just like old MJ.
It looks like MJ with the Wizards, MJ having just fed Jerry Stackhouse under the bucket and having him miss a layup that would have tied a game and sent it into overtime. I don't know. What is that?
Is this before or after the game?
It's time what?
After the game. That's why my hands are up. That's why I wanted to have you guys discuss it because like I seen 20 of these.
So can we just retitle the clip "Memes that are confusing as hell"?
We could. We could.
Because this is like I don't expect to get most of these, but I definitely don't expect to get that one or the one before.
What is its time? Did MJ say it's time for what? Like to go home? Like
that's in reference to it's time for those memes to come out.
Oh.
With that face.
Okay.
Because there was like 1,000 of them yesterday.
So that would have made sense.
There's the one of the Jordan one on Dellavedova's back. There's the one of Jordan on all of the big three's heads instead of Kyrie and LeBron. It's just the same Jordan head. There's the great ones of Jordan's head on Del Curry, Del Curry's wife, Steph's mom, Steph's wife, Riley.
I'm not trying to be like. Why are those great? Why is putting Michael Jordan's head on the Curry family great?
Well, on the Curry family, it's great.
Why?
Just because, like, I mean, even on Riley, little kid's body.
Because the whole family are Jordan.
Big head.
Just because it's a little kid with a big head. Like you don't need to think about it intellectually. It's just funny.
But why Jordan?
Shapes.
You know, somebody once told me if you have to explain it, it's probably not that funny.
Right. So can we get to the funny memes? Is there a couple?
Lance Stevenson meme. Lance Stevenson last year blew in LeBron James' ear during the NBA playoffs when he was on the Indiana Pacers. So now he is blowing the championship trophy away from LeBron.
So can I just so I heard on the radio this morning. I heard on the radio this morning. I'm going to make a good point here, Ben.
We'll see.
Probably won't. It's basketball, but I'll try. So I feel that memes, of course, with LeBron James. Most of these people are just looking for retweets, so anything they'll put in will just be digested and laughed at because everyone likes to kind of laugh at LeBron James.
That's a creative.
Yeah, that is. But like someone I told you about this interview this morning. Someone on public radio saying that his statement about him being the best ever was ill-timed, or the best player in the world at that point is ill-timed. How can you even say that? I don't understand.
I think it was ill-timed.
You think that was ill-timed?
I mean, I don't think it's that. I mean, I don't think it's that big a deal because I think he is clearly the best player on the planet, and everybody knows that. It seems, again, it seems like I grew up at a time. No, let other people say it. Just let other people say it about you, and you don't need to have it said about you. But, I mean, but that said, I like LeBron, and I didn't get the full context of that, and I'm willing to concede that in the context of whatever, I don't think he stood up on a table like Jameis Winston and said, "I'm the best player in the world."
I don't think that's exactly what Jameis Winston said.
No, it is not what Jameis Winston said when he stood up on the table. So yeah, I thought it was a little time, but I didn't think it was worth. I just don't. I'm tired of pointing and mocking at people for 3 seconds of behavior. But he is the best player in the world. That's certainly true.
That's kind of what I just thought about it. But anyway, is there any memes that I'm going to find funny coming up?
There might be.
Let me see.
There's his shot chart.
Oh, that's
Red meaning he missed.
Okay, that one's funny.
Yeah, look, we got
so
a nod.
funny that he said it's funny.
This one I just definitely like, and that's when I realized if I pass the ball, I'm giving it to someone worse than me. So I stopped all of that.
Also funny.
Kobe, notoriously known
for two. 2 for 2.
for not passing.
That has 8,000 retweets.
That's the winner.
That's funny, too.
But Francis is a strange human being who doesn't watch Game of Thrones.
still-
Even though you're from where they shoot Game of Thrones.
They're from
They
Scotland.
shoot some of it in Scotland. They shoot it in
Oh, you'd like
England.
Game of Thrones.
I've been
would
told
love
I'd
Game of
like it. It's just at the moment
No. You would love Game of Thrones.
I'm taking this like whole unprofessional standpoint. It's just a lot of effort because I haven't watched it from the start. To watch it right now, I'll need to watch it when I'm not reviewing 8 other shows.
It comes for the next. It doesn't come on now for 42 weeks.
Yeah, I could try.
You got time. You got some time. Take it easy.
I'll watch it if I can argue with you and Jen Cabada on the
All right,
review.
okay.
I'll fit in with the other 25 people that you guys have on review.
If you also enjoy reading, you can read the books, which
Yeah,
are
I
equally
heard
as
they're
good.
really good. I mean, I don't know, it's people, Game of Thrones fanboys are going to
read
scream at me here.
Don't read
Ready?
the books.
But it's like, I loved Lord of the Rings, and I loved those
Harry Potter?
fantasy,
Yeah, well, then maybe you wouldn't, because Lord of the Rings, please.
or The Hobbit.
Enough with the Lord of the Rings. Okay, we got another one, or is that it?
I don't know. Do we have another one? Is that funny? Did you like that one?
Is that a person I should know?
No, that's just a random photo.
That's just a random photo of a
and Curry is
theoretically South Asian food service worker.
It might be a little racist.
I was going to say, I didn't want to say it, but
I think it's the Curry joke has to land. So
Well, they're referring to Steph Curry.
yes, they're also referring to Curry. That's why it's funny.
but they're also referring to him being called Chef Curry.
Ah,
Yes, because he
Oh.
cooks. That's his thing. He's got those videos of him
Chef
cooking.
Curry with the pot.
So that's 3 in a row that are funny.
yeah.
Right.
Can we go for
Good job.
4?
Have we got
Not
for
1, not 2, not 3. That's Team Wolf.
All right. Okay, that's
Not 4. We need to keep going.
a little
All right,
close.
let's go.
No splashing. But the joke now is that he splashed.
Yeah.
He did splash. He
Right.
splashed for 2 consecutive games,
Yeah.
and they won.
Oh, there's LeBron, and is that LeBron?
I
in
think
the
it's
back?
LeBron and
Yeah,
I think he's
back.
in a-
and then Dewey.
would've
There
been-
might be one last one, and then we can. No, Ja'Cory, our director, is saying no. We are out. We are out of memes.
All right. Well, those were they finished strong.
Did.
Yeah.
Well, we put we back ended.
Be consistent. Call them. Let's be the people. Look, it's a basketball. If we can't call them MEMES when we're doing
Basketball.
then when can we call them that?
Ben, I actually forgot, guys. There is one more meme.
Okay,
There
all
is one more, and I didn't know when meme took over the video world. I always thought a meme was just a picture with some kind of writing or some kind of tagline to it. But in recent year, memes can be referred to as videos. So this is another meme that the Warriors originally got in trouble for, but they can sing all they goddamn want to because they just won the NBA Finals.
I'm in love with this go, go. I'm in love with this go, go. I gotta wait, no. I'm in love.
So that was on the plane on the
That was
way
on the
home.
plane ride home. Do you remember we
You
covered-
totally.
we
By
covered
the way, how many Americans totally forgot Andrew Bogut was on the Warriors until that video?
because of the last two. He didn't start the last 2 or 3 games.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit surprised that the lack of, like, say, LeBron James carrying the full team memes. Like, I mean, there's a bunch of them out there, surely,
Is how
right?
his back is
how
not
his
broken?
back is not broken, like that sort of thing. I was
Well, I like
expecting that.
we could have made the, what is it, the like Atlas Man when he's holding the world on his back. I guess you could have just put all of the Cavs players on LeBron's back. That would have been fine.
You should have created that, man.
Should have created
Would've
that.
made Ben
Would've
laugh.
got
I
maybe
would have
like-
made Ben go. That's funny.
Maybe, maybe.
You're not going to get an actual laugh out of Meme.
You actually got about 4 actual laughs out of Mame.
Yeah, no, some of them were good.
We got Ben's approval.
Ben's approved.
And thank you to Squarespace, who will be sponsoring TYT Sports in New York. If you want to build a professional website, design website regardless of skill level, go to squarespace.com/TYT to start your free trial today and get 10% off your first purchase. Squarespace.
I'm not the punchline for Squarespace.
Build it beautiful.
Nailed it.